Last March, we commemorated the 6 missionaries who were buried in the missionary cemetery together with the members of the Yanrim Missionary Garden mission team. The 6 missionaries are Dr. Brando, Elizabeth Crane, Chapman, Margaret Bell, Paul Crane, and Mrs. Gilmer. There were certain things the missionaries who came to Korea in such a variety of roles had to be equipped with. In particular, 2 things: the language test and the Nevi's mission policy. In this newsletter, I would like to introduce the Nevi's mission policy, which was adopted as the mission strategy for the Presbyterian missionaries sent to Korea. The Nevi's policy is: first, the Bible is central to all fields of ministry. Second, rotation. Every believer becomes a teacher and learner at the same time. Third, autonomy. All believers conduct evangelism and church management under a leader who does not receive a salary of their choosing. Fourth, independence. Believers own their own chapel. This strategy is in line with the spontaneity of Koreans and bears many fruits. From the beginning with the mission, the goal of evangelization by Koreans has been established.
It was the feast of Burim from March 16th to 18th. Burim is a day to commemorate the salvation of Israel in the Bible book of Esther. In Carmel, Israel, during the Shabbat service to celebrate Burim, we had a time to bless the next generation in customs for the Esther play. And also for Burim, the 2 envoys we sent to Mountain Carmel work with the staff and volunteers of Kel HaKarumah to prepare 2,600 cookies for the Israeli soldiers. And as soon as they returned to the monument house after a month, they couldn't use electricity again, so they had to endure the cold. They had to prepare firewood for fuel to be used instead of electric heating, and they had to sleep with hot water bottles heated by a gas fire. Although candles and cell phone lights are replacing electric lights, we are worshiping with a guitar every day in order not to extinguish the fire of worship. On March 6, Israeli Prime Minister Bennett and cabinet ministers welcomed about 90 Jewish orphans who fled Ukraine at Ben Gurion Airport. An Israeli plane was sent specifically to rescue about 300 Jews who had fled from Ukraine. Prime Minister Bennett, who came out to welcome these children, told the press, "I am very moved to see children who are here to Israel now." The children fled the city of Zhytomyr, and with the help of the Chabad group, they crossed the Romania border and stayed in the city of Cluj-Napoca last week, local news reported. In this way, we can see the providence of God to gather the scattered people of Israel, even during the war. We bless all the diaspora Jews who discern the time, realize it, and return to this land according to the word. Please pray for the creation of an environment where they can adapt and live in Israel. Thank you for your support. We start off strongly this new year with the love and encouragement of missionary Marada's family and all the supporters continuing the family of glory.